I've got a huge tree here I've got to maneuver around. Once I get it straight, I can do some more direct pulling. It's going to take a while either way. The ground's rough. The pipes aren't going to roll on this rough ground. I've got to twist it around this tree. I'm going to have to use my truck, which takes up a lot of space. And unless I want to pull up all these beds and move all this stuff again, I have to do it in this limited space here. And I am going to have to cut that pipe. I maneuvered around it this time, but to pull the shed, I'm going to have to cut that pipe. So this is kind of a redneck method, but it'll work. Just holding that plastic over the end. There, till I can dig it back up and run it to where it needs to go. That's fine. So I went online and found the cheapest low profile jack I could find, and it was a game changer. My shed was way over there by that tree, and after I bought that jack, it took me 30 to 45 minutes, maybe even less, to move the shed right here. So yeah, the shed was way over there. So today I'm going to try to move it all the way out there. So far, no cracked windows. Now these are the old weighted windows, wood windows. They came out of an old house on the property, built in the 1800s. You can see where they hung the screens on there, and then the screens hooked in at the bottom. Pretty cool windows. This siding was pulled off an old house, not 1800s, but, well, actually, this siding was on the 1800s house, but I don't think the siding is that old. And it's just got fiberglass panels for the roof, some clear, some green. A little bit of flare into the rafter tails to make it look interesting. I got this garden window off of the old house. Pretty cool. A lot of those videos on storage shed moving are Hollywood compared to the reality. Uneven ground, a heavy storage shed going uphill. You know, this is reality. And this is not a prefab lightweight shed, you know. Reality sometimes is a lot different than you'll see on YouTube or wherever. That's for sure. So I've turned this corner and I'm right here, and that's where I want to go. So I'm thinking that's far enough. I'm going to maneuver my truck around and get on this other side and pull it in a sharp angle that direction to try to get it over there. You can see there's woods all around it. So I've got to push it in. Can't pull it in. So I decided to waste 10 minutes potentially and see if I can do it on this ground that's a little bit smoother. I don't expect success, but it's worth a try, you know, spending 10 minutes to try, so let's give it a shot. Gotta make sure I got enough room to get out of here. Yeah, I'm good. So I think that's as far as I can go up there, because I've got to use this space here to move up and back out to get out of here. I'm using my truck to kind of squash down the dirt here where my shed is going. Get that soil a little bit compressed. Yep, not far to move it. I got to find a way to push that. Somewhere around there, I guess. Don't want to hit that hinge, so I lowered it a little bit. We're doing all right. Look how far back that is. Oh man, that's freaking beautiful. It's totally clear of that tree. Oh yeah. I can cut back all this yaupon back here. Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh, yes. Now as far as damage, the rope cut into that cedar a little bit, but that's okay. No broken windows. That's going to get covered by a corner board. It did pop out a little bit of the siding, but I'll just pop it right up against there again and nail it. No problem. So got the shed moved. That's great. Nice garden shed. Right where I want it. So if you're still watching the end of this video, either you have no life, or you're bored, or easily entertained. Either way, I appreciate you watching. Alright, now on to the next project.